A celebration, Ep 200 is here. Don't you know that I got the stare? Savoir faire. Thank you, my dear. Thank you, my fella. Come a cappella off the top of the head. I got a rhyme for you. It's celebration for what? Yes, I like to do. Knowledge is love, the astrology podcast. 200 shows. Yes, it's been a blast. I outlast any type of competition. Don't you know, lyrically, I bring the ill edition. Tonight, you know, it's a special show talking about the great benefic and malefic, you know, in the Aries, the new beginning. Of course, lyrically, Big E is always winning. The nickname is real since the age of 7. 6 years old, pops went up to heaven. Burt by 11, throwing them curveballs. Freestyle fanatic, and I'm nice for all of y'all. Poetry, poetic soldier. Lyrically on the microphone, you know I mold ya. I told ya, I'm from NYC, now in AZ. Still got that ill poetry. They had a reunion this weekend, you know, from my high school. I missed it, but it's all right, baby, bro. I stand here and deliver microphones, enemies quiver. Don't you understand? Deliver to the brain. All my chakras, yes, they remain crazy aligned. Of course, I'm gonna shine. I'm nice with minds, and I come from behind. Always gonna win. Clutch, you see. Deep water faith. Hashtag is behind me. Big E Astrology, the shirt with the flow. Yeah, I was born with the glow. That Virgo sun, Capricorn moon. Born in September, but I was ready in June and eager to patrol with my shining soul. And boy, I didn't know that Scorpio blow. Woo, that ascendant is real. Dark night of the soul, no deal. Yeah, transformation. That's all right, because I'm here for the nation. This is gonna be a great show. Biggie Astrology, Sabali Pure, you know. We got a giveaway just for you, but you gotta follow and subscribe. This is what you do to Instagram and YouTube too. And a comment will enter you too, but you gotta be here tonight live, you see. 2 giveaways from 2 people be. And what I really want to say is thank you so much for supporting me every day. Knowledge. Yeah. Biggie Astrology. It's a Monday, the day of the moon. It's in Cancer. Hip hop. Astrology. Me. Thank you. Yeah, how you guys doing? Oh man, it's been a busy day, exploring, adventures in the mix. My better half will be here in a minute. NBA season ended. The playoffs are coming. My New York Knicks got the number 2 seed. We'll play either Philly or Miami. And my Phoenix Suns got the number 6 seed. And they got to play the Minnesota Timberwolves, which they can definitely beat. So, how you guys feeling? Late tonight, we got that really early morning, but the Leo moon, Tuesday, Wednesday, and un poquito Thursday. Make sure you go check out my astro weather. And the way this show is going to work is I'm going to start by breaking down Aries Jupiter. Then, wifey and I'll let ladies go first. We'll do a giveaway. And, you know, we're going to explain. I'll let her explain her giveaway, but we each have a giveaway. We just ask that you guys follow and subscribe to Sabali Pure on Instagram and here on YouTube, and to Biggie Astrology. Maybe you guys follow me or subscribe here, but go and subscribe if you want. Also on X, Biggie Astrology, but definitely on the IG as well. And we are going to have you guys do some work tonight. You're going to have to pick a number, and it'll be between 1 and 20. And that's how we'll do the winners. Only, you know, you can only win, you know, once, because we want to have 2 different winners. And obviously, if you win for Sabali Pure and you're out of the country, you will have to pay for shipping. But you're going to have options. I'll let her explain it. And just excited. I just really, from the bottom of my heart, I love that when I click to go live and show up and share my astrological insights and knowledge and gifts for free. The podcast is free. That you guys are here, you know, to have fun, to gain knowledge, to share knowledge. So many of you in the audience are so amazing and so wise. And I love when you guys share and drop nuggets. But I also love how you know, show love to new people. Hey, you guys, show love to new people that come on, because I really try to create a family atmosphere here on Knowledge is Love, one of my E-isms. And look out, go to biggieastrology.com, sign up for the newsletter, because I think newsletter number 4 will be coming out tomorrow.
Hopefully.
Yes, tomorrow or Wednesday, the latest. But this Friday night, I want to announce I am going to do a little mini coffee talk, 70 minutes for $11, 9 p.m. Eastern or 6 p.m. Pacific. I'm going to be breaking down the birth chart and explaining and describing the energy and giving you tips to manifest the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus. It's April 20th. We'll be on live Friday night, April 19th. Different time from Coffee Talk, so maybe people from all over the world can make it, just with the time difference and everything. And this energy is super important. The last time it happened was when my mom was born, 1941. So there are no accidents. Even though I was telling you, I thought it was on the 21st, which is my mom's birthday. It's the 20th. But the last time the Jupiter-Uranus conjunction happened, my mom had it in her chart in Taurus, and she was a Taurus sun. The next time will be 2037 in Cancer at 23 degrees. So this is a big, powerful energy. You want to come to learn not only to manifest what to expect in your own chart with it, but Jupiter, wisdom, beliefs, philosophies, potential husband, potential children, if you're trying to have children, abundance, fortune, and luck, biology, finance, Uranus, the spiritual awakener, freedom, liberation, downloads, extreme weather, sudden events, chaos, right? Sociology, the central nervous system. It's really going to bring some karmic, quick, sudden changes that will always, eventually, it can be uncomfortable, but can be for your highest and greatest good. So I want to look at the chart, teach you how to work with the energy. So you want to come to this mini coffee talk this Friday, the start of Taurus season, April 19th, 9 p.m. Eastern on Zoom. You book it at biggieastrology@gmail.com. Just email me, and it's only $11. All right. And here, Sabali Pure.
Hello.
Lana
Hi,
Taylor's
everybody.
here.
So let's see. We already have Evelyn here. Thank you, Evelyn.
Hey,
we
Ev.
had Jacqueline here.
Hey, Jack.
And Knowing. And we have
Hey,
Shelly
Knowing.
and
Hey,
Mama
Shelly.
Mist
Mama
and Sunny
Miss, Sunny.
So thank you
Wow.
so very much. I'm so excited to see everyone.
Is that
thank you.
five amazing ladies who I've all met and worked with, and just thank you. Yeah, I can't even, you guys know, like I really appreciate. I mean, this is my business, but it's my love, my joy, and I love being of service to the collective to help you guys evolve to the best versions of yourself, your highest and greatest good.
Hi.
Hey, Naomi.
You know, and
I don't know if you're the Naomi that I know. If not, welcome.
Naomi Moore.
No, I know a different Naomi.
Hey, lovely.
So, Naomi.
So if you haven't been here, Naomi Moore, please give us your big three.
Sun, Moon, and Rising. And thank you. And we'll be doing the giveaway shortly. Go ahead.
No, and I just wanted to say, you know, to all of you, this for my husband is so much more than just a job. And it's always been his dream to create a community of like-minded people where people can converse and go back and forth and all of that. So you guys are a huge part of it, and we're thankful for you. So
yes, definitely. And Jupiter-Uranus conjunction in Taurus, these are very, very important. I'll talk about that on Friday night. You want to come to the mini coffee talk, 70 minutes, maybe 75 minutes, but $11. It's going to be a great time, a lot of fun, and you're going to go away with some amazing manifesting tips and an understanding of this energy that quite literally is once in a lifetime, right? Because it was 1941. So it's really something else to think that this won't happen for like another 84 years. It's kind of wild. But even just the exact conjunction, not until 2037 in Cancer.
So our girl Naomi, she is new, and
yes,
she
welcome.
is a Gemini sun, a Pisces moon, and a Virgo rising.
Oh my God, you're the mutable girl. I love it. Pisces rising, right? Virgo sun, Virgo moon.
I'm sorry, Pisces moon, Virgo rising.
Oh, Virgo rising, Pisces moon, 7th house, and the Gemini sun, 4th house. So of course, right off the bat, mom may be involved in your relationships or marriage. You and dad, mom and dad may have gotten divorced or separated, or maybe the relationship with you and dad has gotten better over time, but there can be some issues when you have a son in the fourth house. Let me know. Hopefully you still talk to dad, but could have been challenging in childhood. But the Pisces rising, you want to email me to book a birth chart reading. My mother was a Pisces rising, and a Pisces moon. My wife's a Pisces, but I really I love to guide Pisces risings on this journey. I've worked with quite a few. Aries and Pisces, you guys are the two most rare rising sign ascendants to have, and Aquarius is the most rare sun sign. So yeah, that's a great alignment, and you are extremely mutable, which can be sometimes challenging. And the sun and moon are in a square, so maybe mom and dad did separate. I don't know. But so hope you guys are doing well with this energy. Mercury is still rocking in retrograde till April 25th, and now it's conjunct Chiron and the North Node. And so this is a time, as I'm about to segue into Aries Jupiter, this is a great time for us to really be introspective and take charge and initiating from this solar eclipse energy, this new beginning of being like, you know what? I am healed. I am going to do the work to heal my inner child. And I know sometimes it can seem exhausting or tiring because when people are kind of caught up in the slumber in the matrix and just existing, it doesn't feel like, things are whatever. And then when you like, wait a minute, I'm like on a spiritual path and spiritual journey, you feel like it's so much work. But the reality is there's so much to heal. And I know it can be tiring, exhausting, and you think you've healed, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, wait a minute, I still have this wound, because there's so much, because we are souls having a physical experience. And so this is a challenging journey here that we go through on earth. And quite literally, we did not choose anything that exists in our presence or reality. Not just the matrix, but I mean, like, green is go, red is stop, the school systems. We chose our parents. But a lot of these experiences that come up in our lives, they are almost infiltrated in the sense that, the programming that we receive. And so doing the work of healing your inner child and reprogramming your subconscious mind, it could take a lifetime. It could take a decade. It could take 2 decades. It could just be a journey that you keep climbing. But I guarantee you, when you make it just a part of your everyday existence and practice, right, to pour into yourself, to work on the self-love, to give gratitude, to speak in positive terms to yourself about yourself, to have compassion and empathy for yourself and others, right? We don't just focus on self and others, you know, life does start to fall in alignment. And that's what the birth chart can help you really see and live and do, is that it's like you're walking on clouds. Things start to slow down. You become a Jedi. You see Mars coming. You see Saturn and Pluto coming. You can laugh at the negative people, the haters or whatever, the people that used to make you doubt or question yourself. Now you're just like, okay, all right, bye. Wish you well. And you realize you just laugh because you almost like get into a zone. Think of like Michael Jordan, or Jimi Hendrix, or the great artist, or the great musician, or Michael Jackson. Like when they're just on their game, and you're just like, man, they are just doing it. That's how it feels when you're kind of walking in alignment with your chart, your human design, your astrology, your numerology, but also just living from your heart chakra. And so it's worth it. Okay. It's worth doing this work. We're seeing things being revealed on this planet, right? Because this is the year of the dragon, 2024, very karmic year, 8th year. Things are being revealed because we are in the age of awakening, Pluto and Aquarius, and the dark secrets, right? It always comes to the light. And so that's what's happening, but we're also co-creating that. So being intentional, like I say, maniacal intentional about the spiritual work, it's raising and helping to raise the frequency of the planet. Just like Gaia, is being affected and upgraded, and our DNA from the solar flares, M class, X class, the solar eclipse, all of it. This transformation is real, and you're seeing it play out. So just get excited and know that you're on the right path, and don't give up. You're doing the right thing. Okay.
So Naomi said that door is shut.
Ooh, with Dad? I'm
Mhm.
sorry. Yeah, and I know, and Gemini sun in the fourth house. But Naomi, forgiveness. That's a gift to Naomi. Okay. So please email me, biggieastrology@gmail.com. You really want to get a birth chart done. It would be my honor and pleasure. Okay. But I understand and I get that, but remember, we chose our parents. So even through all the tough times, it does help our souls
She
evolve.
says it's good, and
Oh, okay.
sometimes as
Yeah.
hard as that is,
Yeah.
I can completely relate. So
Yeah. She went through some tough stuff. So Aries, Jupiter, and then we'll start with some giveaways. Let
And
some more people
Brandy's
come.
here.
Hey, Brandy, what's up, lady? Oh
Yeah,
man,
thank you guys for coming. We're so
yeah,
excited.
this is big for me. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter how many people come tonight. The fact that you guys are here, it means the world to me because this is a night of appreciation and gratitude. Seriously, like what wifey said, like y'all are important to me. Don't ever think that you're not, and for some of you guys, especially in like my regulars at coffee
Oh
talk and
my
stuff like that, I
gosh.
remember your
So
placements.
many of you, yeah, and so many of you have been around for a few years, like
Yeah,
before you got sick,
yeah,
so that's before you got sick in 2021.
yeah,
So yeah, so that's going back even before then. So I mean,
yeah.
it's a big deal. And whether you're newer
And yeah, and a lot of these people are
whatever,
new too. So I want to talk about Aries and Jupiter, right? So remember I told you I was starting with the new beginning of Aries, where I'm not going to do the rising signs and maybe the moons. I'll always talk about some of the sun energy, but I want to get into some of the other planets in terms of for this season of Aries season, which is winding down. And the birth chart sales ends on the 20th, Aries Sun Moon Risings. Email me, biggieastrology@gmail.com. You can still order natal, solar return, or second day progression. And Taurus, I will start on the 20th, even though late night on the 19th or late afternoon, evening, we're going to get to Taurus 0 degrees because we're in a leap year. So just so you guys understand how that works, okay? So I'll be announcing this week, and you'll see on community. Check always my community page, the Taurus birth chart sale. Aries and Jupiter. So remember this: the Sun, Mars, and Jupiter are on the same team, right? So they are the great benefic Jupiter or the great malefic Mars in a day chart. Meaning, if the Sun is above the ascendant. Okay, so if your sun's like 12, 11, 10, 9, 8 house or whatever, you have a day chart. Okay, now the greater malefic is Saturn, the greater benefic is Jupiter. But if you have a night chart, Venus in your chart is the greater benefic, and then Saturn is the greater malefic. Okay, night and day charts. So the moon, Venus, and Saturn are on one team, and Sun, Mars, and Jupiter on another team, and then Mercury is neutral. It goes anywhere and everywhere, hanging with the sun, down to Pluto and Hades. Masculine energy and fire and air, feminine energy in earth and water. So Aries in Jupiter, we just had that about a year and a half ago, right? And so one thing you have to understand, Aries is about taking action, asserting, aggressive, initiating, right? It's the spark, the first fire sign. It's the fighter, the soldier, the military, police, fire. It's aggressive. It's very competitive and passionate and pure, right? Aries doesn't really mean to hurt anybody. If they just run past you and step on your toe, they may not say sorry, but they surely didn't mean it, right? They're accident prone. They move fast. They're quick. Blah, 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 blah. So Aries and Jupiter is the motivational speaker. It's the sports coach. It can be the dynamic athlete. The Aries and Jupiter energy is someone that is really going to manifest and speak and then go get whatever it desires in terms of its beliefs, wisdom, philosophies. It's going to attack, right? But what happens is this is that tough cookie energy. in terms of if you've got like a football coach or a sports coach or someone that's motivating you in your life, a life coach, relationship coach, and they're Aries Jupiter, there's no holds barred. They're going to give you tough talk. They're going to be direct. They're going to be inspirational, but sometimes it could be a little harsher. And their their gifts and their expansion and blessings and abundance comes from how they initiate, how they take action, how they pursue things. Okay? They are they're going after it. They're not here to play games. Okay? And they are really you'll see in the description, if you guys check, I put both of my videos there. You can go watch those series. They're older series. They're not as popular as some of my others. It seems like my Mercury through Saturn series, like, they were like kind of lost in space. Like they don't have that many views or comments, but that's okay. And for me, some of them, they're so old. Part of me almost feels like I want to redo them just because my astrological knowledge is just like on a whole nother level now. But I'm gonna let them rise. Do have a surprise though. I'll be doing soon. Series, the Goddess of Harvest, through the signs and the houses. So that will start soon. A little something. And I'm going to get back to some celebrity charts as well. But right now I'm finishing up my book and doing my coffee talks and different things. So that's I'm taking care of you, my clients, all the time. But Aries Jupiter, another thing that you can find is that they can be also those kind of aggressive spiritual leaders, like gurus, you know what I mean? That are like kind of like more, I don't know, I think of like a Tony Robbins, like more bombastic, or the Eric Thomas. They're more in your face, like, stop being a punk. Let's step up. You want it, then you got to go out there and show love to get love. Like they're like not hearing like any sob stories. They're like, go embrace and attack life. And I think that's inspirational. It's positive, right? My wife and I comment about our son. He has a soccer coach who's tough on the kids. And it's great because a lot of these 10, 11-year-old kids, they're a little softer. And some of their parents enable them and cripple them and, don't want to correct them when they're doing wrong. But when you get to fourth, fifth, sixth grade and you're playing sports, you should learn how to play the game properly, know the rules, listen to your coach, learn how to compete, try your best. Winning does matter. It's okay if you lose, but you play to win the game, right? And Mars, Aries, think of it, it is Mars, right? It's Aries. And Jupiter reminds me of Jackson's soccer coach. That would be a great example, and it's tough cookie, but it's teaching you the right way to play, the right way to do something. Okay. It's not ever motivating to be mean. It's motivating to get the best out of you.
Oh, thank you.
What they say?
Knowing sent through a
Super chat.
I just now saw it.
Thank you, Knowing.
Thank you.
And I have to encourage you guys, when you guys want to send me love, maybe I'll have to make sure I always put it up. I used to, my Cash App, $T2UC, because with the super chats, Google does like to snatch a little bit of that
like
away.
30%.
They like to snatch a little bit away from a brother. Okay. But I still am so thank you.
Thank you, Knowing. Sweet. We appreciate you.
Yeah. And see, wifey got to meet you. I want to meet you one day
She's
too.
So beautiful too.
She's beautiful. Well, I met her over Zoom, but I'd like to meet her in person and stuff. But we really appreciate you. And tell your son I said hello. But I find the Aries Jupiter energy, and I don't personally know anybody with it. Go ahead.
Just getting a question from Mo Campbell.
Hey, Mo Campbell, how are you? Welcome. Thank you.
She was here last time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, what does it mean when Jupiter in Aries? What does it mean when Jupiter in Aries is in retrograde?
So, okay, retrograde is a couple things, right? There's this, it's forcing introspection, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, but there also can be some energy that it's creating a little bit of more like a spiritual feel to it. You know what I mean? It's not, because you're being forced to contemplate and be introspective. That also could be the push or the impetus for like pushing you towards more of a spiritual path with your wisdom, beliefs, and philosophies. So Aries, Jupiter in retrograde, um, I hate to say it, but it could lead to um, maybe like a quick marriage, quick divorce, like more than one husband. But it also could be that the husband, if you're a woman, right, and you have this, could be that there could be a past life connection with the husband as well. You'd have to see where it's aspected and how it's aligned to Vesta, the moon, and South Node. But there also could be where your wisdom and beliefs may not start off at a young age, but as you grow and get more mature, um, it could be where you are kind of like spiritually motivated. You're initiating spiritual beliefs and philosophies. You're seeking out spiritual teachers. Okay. But it's going to be like you're going to, Jupiter, Aries, Jupiter, you're going to take charge. You're going to initiate. Now, it doesn't mean that you won't have hiccups, because the Aries energy, it being so pure, it can make mistakes, right? So that's why the retrograde has got to make you sometimes pause and redo it, right? Repeat it. But it's always the retrograde energy can give you a little sometimes past life and or spiritual connection that is je ne sais quoi behind it, which can be really, really deep. I've got a bunch of retrograde placements in my chart, and um, I did read somewhere, but I haven't seen it in practice to be true. But if you have four more retrogrades, your vision can be challenged. And that's the case for me, because I think I have 4 or 5 planets in retrograde, but I have worked with clients who had close to or 20/20 vision and who had 4 or 5 retrogrades. So, even though that may be in some astrology books, it's not always the case, because I've seen it with actual clients who no vision issues at all, but had multiple retrogrades. Okay. So, sometimes, and you'll hear some, more experienced astrologers than me say this, that just because something's written in the text, you need to see how it plays out when you actually work with clients in their charts. For example, Jupiter in Capricorn, or Jupiter in Cancer, where it's exalted and it's in its fall in Capricorn. Jupiter in Capricorn, I haven't seen it to be too negative. Most people that have it, it winds up being a great placement for them. Jupiter in Cancer, where it's exalted, it doesn't show the abundance and fortune and blessings. You can be more of the spiritual teacher and guru and potential like healer, very nurturing and caring, but it doesn't bring always that fortune and abundance that you may think in an exalted position. So just giving you some examples, and Jupiter, being the great benefic, it's actually good in multiple signs: Sag, Pisces, Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, and sometimes Capricorn. Okay. So, any other questions with Jupiter Aries before we decide to get ready for our first giveaway? Any other new people come on?
So, Joao is here, and so is Dr. Jedi Vampire
Dr.
King.
Jedi,
And
wow,
our
thank
friend
you.
Danny is here.
Danny Dan.
And let me see, what else are we doing? Good evening, Intuitive Scorpio.
Hey,
It's
what's
good
up,
to see
Intuitive
you as
Scorpio?
well.
Thank you. Listen, thank you guys
And
for
let's
coming. This is
see.
a night of celebration. 200.
So,
Can't believe it.
Sunny says her Pluto, Uranus, and Neptune all in retrograde for her.
Yeah, Pluto, Uranus, and that's very common with the outer planets, and that's more generational. So that is really, kind of speaking to some karmic things in terms of your spiritual journey in this lifetime. That you could be repeating some different things from a past life. That in this life you're here to complete that cycle. Okay. That's why you're into the occult knowledge like you are, Sunny. All right.
So, Dr. Jedi.
What up, doctor?
He's asked us about our old friend, astrology Uncle Fernando. What do we think about him?
I think he's great. You know?
Yeah.
Listen, you're never gonna get me hating on any other astrologers
And
or
that's not. I'm.
anybody.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm joking when I
Yeah.
say that.
No,
That
and I think
wasn't
he's
intended
really
to be hateful.
hilarious. And
He
I
is
used
funny.
to watch his videos all the time. I think he's great. I haven't really seen him
Yeah.
or his
No.
channel
Me
that
either.
much in a while, but yeah, I think he's dope. You know?
He was a lot of fun.
Yeah, oh yeah,
You
yeah.
know.
No. He's somebody you would definitely want to meet at a house party, you know?
That's it. I'll
Yeah.
tell you what I have said to people. I would love to meet him at a party. He would make for some good conversation.
Oh yeah, because he
You know.
knows so much knowledge and
Absolutely.
experience. He's an OG, even he's older than me, so he's lived it and been involved in the occult knowledge from what I remember him saying for a long time. So.
And I kind of stopped drinking. Like I almost wonder if I was to go to a party and meet Uncle Fernando now, if I would like be drawn to pick up a new cocktail or something. Just because I feel like the way he is, he always has his cocktail and it always looks pretty good. And I'm like,
oh yeah, he makes his drinks look dope.
And I don't know. So I'm not anti-alcohol or anything, but I've gone through this thing where I'm really just not. I'm kind of moving beyond that.
It's the ascension. Remember, alcohol is not good for the cabeza, so just be mindful.
Exactly. So that's what we think about him. Then we got
okay. Go ahead.
We got a question from Intuitive Scorpio.
Yes,
it says all his planets are direct in his chart. Is that common in astrology to have no planet in retrograde?
Oh yeah. Well, think about it, right? Right now, there's nothing retrograde in the sky. So somebody Mercury. But let's say after April 25th, right? We don't have anything retrograde. So yeah, that's very common. It's pockets in the year. So like if you just follow the chart, planets go retrograde. So Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Pluto's about to go retrograde soon because remember, it goes back to Capricorn from September 1st to November 19th. Neptune will retrograde in a bit. It's at 28 degrees, but it's got to go back because it's not going to go to Aries until February 2026, right? And then Uranus already hit this 21 degree point, I think last year or so, but it will retrograde again too because it doesn't go to Gemini to the end of 2025. So yeah, it's very common to have a chart with no retrograde. That's good.
So Shelly says that her boyfriend has his Jupiter in Aries. And then we have Miles Pressure. What's up, fam?
What's up?
What's up, Miles? Have we met you before? Have we met Miles before?
Yeah, that's Miles from around the way.
Oh, okay.
What up, Miles?
From around the way. What's up?
What's up, brother man? I ain't seen you in a minute.
All right.
I know we had the reunion this weekend. I missed it, but you went to Brooklyn Tech.
Oh, get out of here.
He went to Brooklyn Tech.
Okay, so does he know Gavin?
Yeah, I think.
You know Gavin Parisi?
I think he may know Gavin Parisi. Yeah, I think he knows Gavin.
What about Tal?
Used to hang out with Jody. Yeah, he knows Tal. He may not remember Tal, but he knows Tal. Yeah.
All right.
What's up, Miles? Yes, Miles. Oh man. Tell everybody else what's up, man.
Robert is with us.
What's up, Robert? Robert who?
Robert Lachowski.
Oh, what up, Rob?
Dolores.
Yeah.
And then,
Jacqueline.
Jacqueline, I'm sorry.
Jacqueline's husband, yeah.
And then Mama Miss says, how would it affect Jupiter conjunct Saturn in Libra 11th house? And I'm not sure what she's specifically referring to, so maybe you'll recall.
Well, she's just saying in Libra, Jupiter conjunct Saturn. I'm not going to get into that right now because I want to get into, doing the giveaway. But, in a conjunction, remember the energies are merging. So you're dealing with Reba. You see how I mixed it up? Libra does well in Jupiter. Very charming, balanced energy. Couldn't be really good into law, social justice reform. I can't talk tonight. I don't know why, but you know what I mean. It's very balanced beliefs. But when you have the great benefic conjunct the great malefic, there's definitely times where who's gonna dominate that, and you go to Saturn. Because Saturn is exalted in Libra. Okay. You can look at the highest degree, but that's not always going to be the one that's going to take charge of the situation. Saturn will, so Jupiter, Saturn in Libra, I think of someone who could be into politics or some sort of law, social reform, some sort of social worker who does things in courtrooms. I had a friend who she was a lawyer, Libra actually, but she was a social worker. So, I mean, she was a social worker who worked with the lawyers and would do cases for people who were in the social services. So that's very much that energy like that. Okay. But let's get to the giveaway. Okay. So I'm gonna do oh no, ladies first. Okay, yeah.
I know. I just wasn't sure we wanted to hit just a couple little things.
Oh, there's some more comments? Okay.
Yes.
We'll do some more comments and then we'll start with the first giveaway.
Couple things. So I'm sorry, I'm missing some of you. But
wait, before we give away, did y'all go to Sabali Pure?
Yes, you have
on
to
Instagram?
Follow us, because if I go and I get ready to send you something and you haven't followed me on the IG,
we're gonna have to cut it. We'll be like, pause. All right, so make sure. And on YouTube, Sabali Pure, just type it in. Okay.
And so Sunny has said that she
sunny she said, days. Bum, 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 bum,
oh,
can you stand the rain? Sorry,
I thought you were going into like the Sesame Street.
Oh
my gosh!
I faked it.
Like,
I faked
you
it.
You did.
I faked it like that.
Like, he got me off there. It took me a minute.
But you got to rock
us. Are we doing R&B or are we doing Sesame Street? I don't know. Both are important to us.
Could you imagine Kermit the Frog doing? I'm Kermit the Frog here, and you do. Kermit could do Johnny Gill.
Ooh.
Let me stop.
Okay. Anyway, so Sunny said, she says, I remember exactly who I was in the 1800s.
I know, and
I think that is so cool. I've been wanting to potentially do like a regression session.
Yeah, I
started reading. Well, let me tell Sunny.
Oh no, I'm not cutting you off. I'd like to too.
So I'm reading a new book. Well, it's not a new book. It's Jesus and the Essenes by Dolores Cannon, and it's real. I'm just in the beginning, but it's good.
Deep.
Now, Asha asked,
Yeshua. Go ahead.
Yes, Yeshua. Asha Smith is here.
Hey, Asha Smith. I don't know you.
Asha Smith?
No, I don't know Asha Smith.
So Asha, we're going to need your sun, moon, and rising.
But she was
saying that y'all know Fernando. We don't know him personally, but like so many people.
No. Yeah, I just watched his son. Yeah.
So
he's just good.
Dr. Jedi has said that his birthday is September 20th, 1967. He equals 52, like a deck of cards. And Danny said that Fernando is a trip, and Asha said he has stopped drinking, so he must be on the ascension train too.
That's good. Okay,
that is a good thing.
Praise God. Yeah.
And that's good to know, because and then Jamie Tingy's here.
Hey, Jamie.
All right.
Perfect time for you guys to be for the giveaway.
Jennifer Beester's here. Hey, Jennifer.
Now listen, y'all are gonna have
Irene Mack.
Irene
Mack. Oh my gosh, y'all are turning out.
I love it.
All right.
Well, listen, it's good you guys are here for a giveaway.
I said something.
Wait. But at the same time, make sure you guys are liking, right? And then when this show's over, please put up a comment so it grows in algorithms. It's episode 200, the celebration across the nation. No hesitation. What they say? What did my man always say? Ear Hustler always says, smash the like button for me.
Yes.
Ear Hustler, where you at? Where's Ear Hustler?
And so, Jamie said that my toothpaste, which is powder, tooth powder, is the bomb. And I just wanted to show you. So I was making tooth powder for the family today. I make up stuff. I don't put ours in the pretty packaging all the time, but this is the tooth powder. So it's great because it's got activated charcoal, and it's got turmeric, and it's got neem, and organic turmeric, diatomaceous earth. It's got all these wonderful.
This will take away your morning breath, you guys.
Great. It remineralizes the whole thing. Very, very.
But tell them what they can select in the giveaway.
So okay, wait. Okay. So let me see. Let's see. We got Brandy.
We got choices and options.
We got sunny days. Let's see. We've got Alchemist, Ketu, Healthy Vibrations.
Oh, great name, Alchemist.
Wow, sounds like a good read. Aries in the 6th house, and then she.
You're a Scorpio rising? That's a lady.
Yes. I think
so. Aries in the 6th house, Scorpio rising in the house.
And that's okay, Jamie. No issues at all. And the Alchemist Ketu, Healthy Vibrations. She's here with gratitude and wholeness. And
thank you, Alchemist.
Just wonderful, beautiful, wonderful.
Where is your K2 at, Alchemist? Share your big 3, please. I always like to know everybody's big 3 when they're new to the podcast family.
Okay.
Knowledge is love, tight like a glove.
Mm.
Oh, can I just say this? You guys missed this coffee talk. If you want, you can still pay and I'll send it to you because I surprised everybody. So, yes, we looked at the COVID-19 pandemic shutdown chart, but in the second hour, I did Ornthal James Simpson's birth chart, OJ Simpson's chart. So, if you want to get a copy of that, you can just email me, biggieastrology@gmail.com. You could pay PayPal, Cash App, Zelle, whatever, get the $20 and get this coffee talk, right? Jacqueline was there, other people, Brandy was there. It was a stone groove. It was dope. All right. So you could still pay and get that because it was worth getting when I threw it. They didn't know I was going to do OJ. It was fun, right, Jacqueline and Brandy? We had a good time. So just wanted to mention that.
Hello, mi amor.
Hi, Mia Moore.
Hello.
Oh, hi, Mia Moore. I miss you, stranger. How you doing?
Alchemy K2 Healthy Vibrations. Let's see. Sag Scorpio Sun. So is that meaning that they're not
Sag rising, Scorpio sun.
Yeah.
What's your moon?
And then Cancer moon,
Cancer moon.
Scorpio rising. So I think the Sag Scorpio.
Oh, Sag is the no Sag K2 is probably the K2.
Oh.
She's probably saying the K2 first. Okay, Scorpio rising, Sag sun in the second house, and Cancer moon. Right?
Yeah.
Cancer moon, your Scorpio rising, Cancer moon in the ninth house.
It's throwing me off because it says Sag Scorp. So was that like both? So does that mean it's like
well, it just
not fixed?
No. That would be the cusp, and it would be Scorpio Sag. She's saying Sag first because I asked her what her K2 is.
I just live with an astrologer. I don't know astrology.
Am I getting that right? Is that how you wrote it? I believe.
Yeah, she did. She did. Yeah, cusp 11/22.
Oh, you're on the cusp. Okay. So you should put Scorpio
Thank
Sag.
you.
Yeah, you're on the cusp. Okay. But where's your K2? Where's your south node, or where's your north node? Okay, but go ahead. That's good.
Cancer moons are everywhere for her lately, meaning Jamie Tingy. And then Dolores Cannon, congrats to dude who stopped drinking. No vaping for me since Virgo full moon. Yay! 1 to 2 days a week now for the gummies. The sandalwood rose oil Alana makes is the best. Thank you.
Thank you, son.
I appreciate that. I love that stuff.
All right, tell me the rest of the giveaway.
So the giveaway. So I make body care that is toxin free and does really good things for the body. So the first thing that I started making, or what I really was focusing on, was my Trace Mineral deodorant. This is
incredible.
Yeah, it's really, really great stuff. And it helps to naturally detox the body. It helps to control odors. It helps to turn over cells and whatnot, balance the endocrine, the whole nine. It's really, really wonderful stuff. And so this is the sandalwood rose that you can choose from, or you can choose from lavender lemongrass, or the men's version, which could be anybody, because I have a lot of women who like
it too.
This is the
citrus.
You won't regret. Thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. And thank you, Evelyn. I appreciate that. Thank you. And so this is the cedarwood citrus sandalwood. So I use diatomaceous earth in here. So for those of you who know about this, thank you, Jennifer. For those of you who know about this, the diatomaceous earth is not just a drying and pulling agent. It's something that pulls heavy metals. So very good for the system. So you will get to choose either one of, there's 3 different giveaways. So you'll either get a deodorant.
There's one giveaway. You have 3 choices.
You have 3 choices. Yeah. So out of that one, you get to choose 1 deodorant, or you get to choose 2 lip balms. So these lip balms are
4
seasonal. They're put on 4
balm.
seasons. So
Tell
you get
the
to
flavors.
choose. So you've got the cherry lychee ginger, which is spring. You've got the fresh lime and fresh fruit and lime, which is summer. You've got the pomegranate mint green tea, which is autumn. And then you've got the cinnamon chai latte, which is winter. So you can choose. So you can get lip balms, 2 flavors. Okay. Finally, because I was making tooth powder today, although the tooth powder you're getting is not what I made today. What I made today is with my family, but this is the tooth powder, which is absolutely amazing. It whitens, it helps with gum inflammation, it detoxifies the mouth, it remineralizes the whole nine. The stuff is amazing. So you get this along with your choice of either a charcoal dental floss or a coffee dental floss. So 3 different things. So you have to decide: lips, teeth, underarms.
So now this is what you got to do.
I use the lip balms daily. Child.
Hopefully you guys already subscribed or followed to Sabali Pure on Instagram. Get your phones, go and hit the smash button, or here on YouTube. Okay, she can go and check or whatever on her phone right now. But go do that. Now, this is the thing. She's gonna pick a number between 1 and 20. You guys don't repeat it, but in the chat, right? There's 14, 15 of you on here now, maybe 18, whatever. But each one of you, I want you first have got to pick a number. So between 1 and 20, you guys can start now. Put your number in. Okay. Nobody say any other words. Just put in your number between 1 and 20. You have to guess, so that way you enter. Okay. And you guys start to type your numbers.
So yes. Anyways. Oh my goodness, look at all the numbers. Woo-hoo. Okay.
You guys
I don't even know what to say. Thank you.
Okay, well, I
do want to mention somebody said something about the fragrances sound great. What I love about my fragrances is they are essential oils. I do not use fragrance oils. And just so you know, when people say natural fragrance, it's BS. It's not natural, okay? Essential oils are natural.
And if we have a tie, then we'll have to do like a tiebreaker, maybe flip a coin or something.
Yeah.
Okay, so did everybody enter their number between 1 and 20?
Everybody up.
And you have the number in your head?
I do.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
I do. It's my favorite number from when I was a little girl. Oh, it's been my favorite number forever. Although I haven't won a lot of things with it. So maybe I need to change. Or maybe this is the big time where I'm going to win forever. Okay. So anyways.
Is everybody entered?
Yes. So let's see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys are all woohoo. Okay. So my number that I chose that hopefully matches up with something that y'all chose is 4. 4.
Okay, well, go look and see.
My favorite number. So let's see. We've got 13, 11, 22, 17, 13, 17, 7, 8, 4, 7, 7.
Did you just say 4?
No, it's 14. I'm sorry. I think, I think 7. Oh my goodness, 7 is our closest, and we've got a bunch of 7s. So we got Jamie.
Wait, who picked 22 when I said between 1 and 20?
That's okay. They're a rebel. They are rebels. Okay.
That is kind of 4 though.
2 plus 2 is 4. Oh, and we got Mama Miss. So we got 3 people with 7s.
Okay.
Okay. So
who are the 3 7s?
So the 3 7s are Asha Smith. Okay. Jamie Tingy and Mama Miss.
Okay. So then now, between the 3 of them, maybe we should do between 1 and 10. Whoever gets the closest.
Okay. And then what I can do is for the other 2, if y'all should I say if they want to pay for the shipping, I'll send them the stuff?
It's up to you.
Okay, so I'll do that for the other 2 that don't get this final thing. If you want it, just let me know. And if you pay for the shipping, which will be like,
and tell them how to reach you and everything.
And all of that.
Okay, so just Asha, Mama, and Jamie.
Mama and Jamie. Come on now, ladies.
I want you to pick a number between 1 and 10. You have your number in your head?
Oh.
What
number should I pick? I don't know.
Well, pick one in your head. It's not up to you, though.
In my head? Okay.
Yeah.
In my head. Okay. I got
it.
Okay,
did they all guess a number?
No.
Mama, Asha, and Jamie.
Who typed 7 first? Oh, who typed 7? Knowing says who typed 7 first. Oh my God. Thank you, Knowing. See, somebody's on it. 8, 16.
Oh, she was saying, go by who typed the number
first.
First.
Okay. Yes. Okay. You know what? In that case.
Yeah, but that's not fair. I mean, you type it first. I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to do that, we can do that.
So intuitive, if we do it like that, intuitive Scorpio, this is your win.
Wait. You just had 3 people. It was 3 girls.
Wait a minute. Oh my God. Wait a second. What the heck? Oh, you got to be kidding me. Maybe I missed intuitive Scorpio. We had intuitive Scorpio. Oh, that's a 7. I said 4, but 7 was the closest, right? Because nobody had 4, 5, 6. The closest was 7.
Okay, so then he's in the tiebreaker too. Then
Scorpio.
Okay,
we have Mama Miss.
We've got to do between Asha the 4 of them
and Jamie.
Okay, so just do 4. Okay, let me control this now. So between Mama Miss, Asha, Jamie, and intuitive Scorpio, right now between 1 and 10, pick a number. She's got a number in her head between 1 and 10, and the four of you just pick a number.
Okay, can you guys? Thank you guys. I appreciate you. Okay, so Asha picked 9. Jedi got 13, but that's
No, Jedi's not in it.
Oh, I know, but
Jamie.
I'm just okay. We got okay.
It's Jamie,
okay.
Intuitive, Mama Mist,
yes,
and
we
Scorpio.
got Jamie.
Did they all pick a number?
Yes.
Okay, and what's the number you picked?
Yes, and I picked 3. I picked 3, which is Jamie. Oh my gosh, Jamie, you're the winner!
All right.
All right, Jamie, you are the winner. So
now you've already done the tooth powder, so now that you won, you gotta do a lip balm or a deodorant. So what do you want, Jamie?
We'll have to figure that out.
Well, let her do.
And Emma, thank you. And then so why don't we do this? I am gonna go ahead and for what was it? Intuitive?
Scorpio, Mama Mist, and Asha.
If you guys want the product and you want to pay the shipping, I had 3 things I was going to give away. Oh, that's 4 people. I'll do an extra. So what's Mama? Wait, what is Jamie taking? Jamie's taking the lip balm. So
all right,
I'm going to contact you, Jamie. And
you got to pick the 2 flavors there.
I have your name. And if you want to DM, I have your information, Jamie. If you've purchased stuff, then I should have your email or your phone number or something in my system. I'll call you. Or if you want to write it and tell me which 2 lip balms you want, I need to know that. So if you could either send that through the DM and IG.
Yeah. And you guys could always look on her website and get all the information there.
Intuitive Scorpio. Who are the other people?
Mama and Asha.
And Asha. If you guys want to take advantage of the paying for just the shipping, I will send you all each an item of your choice. So you guys can tell me what that is. And then I will put this out to everybody. I need to set it up, but I will do free shipping under the giveaway. I'll do Taylor giveaway, and we'll now offer free shipping for the next 48 hours. If you guys want to get on Sabali Pure and order.
Yeah, go to the website and explore her stuff. Her products are really amazing,
and if
you guys.
What's the website? So the website is Sabali.
It's in the description.
SABALI pure.com.
SabaliPure.com.
So yeah,
I got it in the description. It's in community.
If you have any questions, you can let me know. But basically, long story short, no chemicals, no fragrance oils. I use herbs. I use what I call the whole ingredient formulation approach. So I try to get as close to what's going to come right off that tree.
It's better than anything you've ever had before. Trust me.
It's palm oil free. It's petroleum free. It's all the stuff. Post-COVID.
You're gonna want to have it in your daily routine. You know what I mean? For real.
Okay. She said, wait, okay. So and you know what, you guys, I have to go set this up. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do Taylor give. I'm just going to do Taylor give. So
that would be if anybody wants to order, you will get free shipping for the next 48 hours.
Wait. Should I do Taylor free ship? That's probably easier to remember. Taylor free ship. Let's do that. So I'm about to set that up right now for the Taylor free ship for anybody. I'm going to put it in my system right now while we're doing this so that you guys.
You guys seriously will love the products. I mean, even if she wasn't my wife, I would love to use it because, and I'll tell you this, not just for women, but for men too, right? We can get cancer as well. The deodorant, right? It's helping the endocrine system. And you guys know when you use like the Speed Stick and the Old Spice and all these other deodorants, even Native or whatever, that stuff is crap. And it blocks the pores and also holds the toxins in. Men and women, this is how we get these issues that affect the endocrine system and the lymphatic system. We have to sweat. We have to, you're not pigs. That's why you shouldn't eat swine either. Stop eating the swine, refine your mind. Okay, I stopped eating pork and drinking soda when I was 24. But that's just me. Because I got all those things in retrograde. 4 or 5 planets in retrograde. So I've been deep. I've been woke. Right, Ev? Me and Ev talk about we was awakened in the 80s and 90s. I'll say at least the 90s, because I used to party and I had a lot of fun. So I'm gonna get to Aries Saturn, and then I'll be doing my giveaway. I only got 2 choices. Okay. You can get a Chiron audio chart reading to heal your childhood, inner child wounding, or a mini love audio chart reading. Both are worth $53. So it's quite a nice giveaway. Your choice between those 2. Okay. So Aries and Saturn, bust the patterns. So Saturn, the great malefic. Now, people will be going through their first or second Saturn return, right? When Saturn goes into Aries, February 2026 for 2.5 years. Okay. This one's challenging, you guys. And I don't want to scare any of the young folks going through their first Saturn return, but Aries and Saturn can go through migraine headaches, rheumatoid arthritis, right? What's happening is that Aries, ruled by Mars, is about action. It's assertive, right? It's hot, it's heat. Okay, it's quick moving. It moves without thinking. Remember, I told you the Ram, spatial awareness, doesn't see too well. It just boom, head first into life. Saturn's like, stop, slow down, right? Saturn's brand Nubian, slow down. Fear, time, father time. We live in a Saturnian matrix bubble, okay? Anxiety, stress, limitations, delays, restrictions, discipline, structure, organization. So when you have Aries and Saturn, your life lesson, because remember, Saturn is our DNA, our lineage, it's karma. It can be the father, but it can also be the grandparents. Okay? What are you doing?
There's this message that says can't post messages to some channels. I'm not sure why it's saying that.
Okay, don't worry about it.
But go on. I'm doing something over here.
Okay. So Aries and Saturn is challenging. So what's Saturn asking you to do? Be disciplined, structured, and organized about how you move, how you initiate, how you lead, how you take charge, right? How you assert, right? Your actions, your energy. It's wanting you to pause and think before you react. As I said in one of my rhymes years ago, Aries, right, is erect to react. It really is. It's just like, whoa, 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 right? You got to slow down. So Aries and Saturn, this is why, because remember, Aries is like the upper teeth to the crown chakra. So this is why Saturn and Aries sometimes can have migraine headaches, sometimes even issues with the eye, top teeth, gum issues. But really, they need to eat cooling foods because it's very, very hot, right? You want to get your cucumbers, your blueberries, take cold showers. All right. Aries and Saturn, yeah, it can be a challenging energy. But remember, you guys, with Saturn, it's nothing to fear. This is the karmic teacher. Saturn is telling you, if you respond to your abilities, if you learn how to lead properly, if you slow down and think before you react or take action, right? If you learn how to initiate and assert and take charge and to be independent, be the pioneer maverick, Saturn will give you more blessings, you guys, than Venus and Jupiter ever can. Now, Saturn in the birth chart, it's not Pluto. It's Saturn is the indicator of where you can see in transit death. Okay? Saturn's intense. Remember, we looked at that COVID pandemic chart. Saturn, Jupiter, Pluto conjunction in Capricorn brought that pestilence and all that, restrictions and all that stuff. That was in March of 2020. All right. That stellium was no joke. So Saturn Aries, you really got to pause Be organized and structured before you move, before you assert, before you initiate, before you take charge. And I would definitely recommend cold showers, cooling foods, um, and really making sure you have a schedule, a plan before you just jump into things. It can be really, this is a challenging placement. Why? Also, remember I told you Saturn at home in Capricorn Aquarius, exalted in Libra. So it's in its fall in Aries. So this is muy difícil and frustrating. Oh, Dios mío, it's so challenging, Lucy. It's tough. It's not a game. It's no joke. Okay. So any questions on Saturn and Aries? Are any of you guys about to have your first or your second return on Saturn and Aries? Right? Maybe you're coming up on 50. I guess you would have to be like 50, about to be 56 years old in 2 years. No, about to be 57. Maybe you're 55 now. And then, 2026, yeah, you could be like 55, 56 now, about to go through your second Saturn return. Or you could be like 26 right now, about to go through that first Saturn return. So, and if you're up to the third one, you're great. I think I had somebody on a comment the other day tell me they were in their 80s, and I was like, wow, thank you for watching, and you're awesome. But so go ahead, read some comments.
Sorry.
Anything on Aries and Saturn?
Scheduling our son's tutoring session.
Oh,
Always so many things going on.
that's very Saturnish.
So curious, Dr. Jedi, you said Fernando had Saturn. No, I'm just curious. Is he saying that he's dead or something? Like had is in past tense?
No, but I don't want to keep talking.
We don't need to keep talking about them. Anyways, okay, so let's see now. Knowing my son has Saturn and Aries, interesting to think about it now. How he can have the best Saturn return, knowing that he can affect. Yes.
Well, the best thing is really making sure the schedule, the plan, organization before he initiates, before he takes charge. Right? Sometimes Saturn can delay or restrict that ability for him to initiate in life and assert. So maybe those are some of the issues he's been dealing with.
And he loves cool foods, raw fruits, raw veggies.
Yeah, good. See, so that really helps him, and maybe even recommend to try, right? And you could start like this. What I started doing, I would take my regular shower, and then the last minute or two, turn it ice cold. And maybe, because that's an easier way than to just like immerse yourself in a cold bath or cold pool or cold shower. Start off with the regular shower, and then towards the end, and then you just kind of ease into it, like do a minute or whatever you can do. But cold showers can help. But definitely the cool foods, but just a schedule, a plan, the discipline before he takes charge, before he initiates, before he asserts, right?
And I think that is so incredibly awesome. Being a mom is so fabulous, but having parents that are aware and setting their kids up for energetic success is such a blessing.
It's a game plan.
And I know we're going to do the same for our son. He's 24, we got a few years, but and then Sunny says that her silver fox is having his second Saturn return next year.
All right.
So she's going to have to check with you.
Okay. Well, is it going to, it's in Pisces though. So it's not in Aries, but okay. Yeah. Well, Pisces, it's that spiritual discipline, healthy boundaries, compassion, and empathy. That's the mantra for all the collective right now with Saturn and Pisces. All right. So that's muy importante. And also taking care of them feet and toes. Okay. Our son, Saturn is in his Pisces now. He's going through his opposition. He just hurt his toe. He's missing football practice and had to get a walking boot. She was in the ER with him.
Yeah.
It's very literal Saturn in Pisces, and I had to explain it to him and show him the chart, Sometimes they like to doubt daddy and what daddy knows. And I'm like, look, homie, you just hurt your toe. Saturn in Pisces, bust the flow. Okay, so
So Sunny was laughing because she said, you know his chart better than she does. And I know, isn't that something? He can remember certain people, especially if he starts looking at your stuff a lot.
And I haven't seen the chart in a while. I just remember, but
Asha has a really great question.
Okay, Asha.
How many years are the Saturn returns? It's a lot more than 2 to 4 years.
Okay, so what happened, the Saturn return is when it gets to that degree. Now it can retrograde and hit it again, but Saturn returns between 28 and a half and 29 years old. And that's when you really become an adult. You're not an adult at 18 or 21 because the cerebral cortex is still forming and developing. So God connected it perfectly with the Saturn return. Women, no surprise, mature 2 to 3 years ahead of men. So for women, it's really between 25 and like 28 in terms of the cerebral cortex forming and the medulla oblongata, getting all scientific on you. And for men, it's like between 27, 30, 27, 31, But remember, we still, after the Saturn return, then we go through our Saturn square at around 33. Challenging those squares, okay? Because remember, squares are opportunities for growth, but it also can be like agree to disagree and separate. So sometimes you can go through explosive times when you're going through your Saturn square, right? So for example, if your Saturn's in Pisces right now, a square to Pisces is what? If your Saturn is in Gemini or your Saturn's in Sag, you could be going through a Saturn square right now. All right. So it's asking you to kind of really, kind of hone in to your natal Saturn placement, integrating that square placement, right? In Pisces. So that means she needs to be focused right now, let's say in Gemini, right? Communicating more spiritually, speaking and having more compassion and empathy to herself and others, and having healthy boundaries. Okay. Just give you an example.
When you talk about the communication spiritually, I'm like, I need to figure out how to communicate just between you and I. Lately, I've been so much in that spiritual realm, I can't even talk. Jacqueline, I will reach out to you and we'll discuss the Canada stuff. Jamie cannot wait till you can do her children's natal charts. And Naomi said her Saturn is in Gemini.
Oh, okay. Like her. Okay.
And Asha said, thank you. I have Saturn in Pisces.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Spiritual discipline, 15 to 30 minutes a day of some sort of ritual, spiritual practice. You can do it all. Toning, meditating, guided meditations, stillness, quietness, grounding, earthing in nature, hiking, walking, swimming, water, manifesting and meditating in the shower or the bath, right? Especially if you have it in Pisces, the agua, muy bueno. Are you guys ready for my giveaway? Get your thumbs up, get your numbers ready. We're going to rock steady. Okay.
Betty. Oh, Perry G's here.
What up, Perry G, my brother? Yo, Michael is dope. You and your wifey are dope. We had fun. He's a good fella. Thank you for the recommendation. And I really appreciate when you guys, send your friends to me and stuff. And it just makes me realize that, I really connected with you. And I just, thank you, brother. You already know, Perry, how me and you get down. So Perry's a good dude. So you guys ready for so now you have a choice.
Okay.
Chiron audio chart or mini love chart. Okay. You ready? So I got to be different from wifey. Okay. I got to be different.
You always got to be different.
So for me, I'm going to give you a little bit more leeway, a little bit more spatial awareness, So you got to pick a number.
Were you just making a comment about my lack of rhythm?
No.
And that spatial awareness?
Not at all.
Okay, because I thought that was like an under thing.
No.
Oh, okay. Go on. Pay attention to them now.
Being a little sensitive.
All right. I'm being sensitive.
So it's between, because 25 is a big number in my life. It's going to be between the numbers 1 and 25. So you got to pick a number. Start doing it between 1 and 25. Okay. And I've got a number in my head.
He's got a number in his head, guys. All right. So pick a number, then you get to win. For anybody who came in late, what we're doing right now is everybody's picking numbers between 1 and 25 to win the chart reading.
Chiron or the love.
Or the mini love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody put up your numbers.
We're going.
Just enter once. Everybody entered?
They're getting there, and they're not quite. Oop, we got them.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you ready? It was hard. I was going
All
back in my
right.
head between two
Oh,
different
so you were
numbers.
messing with them. You were messing with. They were trying to
take.
they
You
were trying
can't.
to tap in and
I
get
wasn't
there, and
allowing
you were
them to
like,
tap
no,
in.
like, you
No,
can't.
you can't tap in.
Oh, he's tricky like that.
I got to protect the energy. I got to.
I see.
So my number.
And Shelly just wants that love. Shelly wants the love.
My number. I was first thinking, should I do my birthday? And I said, no, we can't do that. It's too easy. Not everybody knows my birthday, but we can't do that. So anyway, my number's 13.
Oh God, get out of here.
I've always loved that number.
Shelly, she put many love in 13. She said that like a long time ago. Shelly, girl.
Did anybody else?
You manifested that, honey.
Okay.
Now let me see. Now I think she did. I let me see if anybody. I might have. Maybe I talked too soon. No, nobody else did 13. After I yelled that much, you were gonna have to give it to Shelly, no matter what.
Okay, just double check.
I just looked. I just looked. We got 23, 19, 22, 25, 23, 13. 13. She said mini love chart 13. Yes. Wow. Knowing has 11.
Who had 11?
Knowing has 11.
Okay.
And Jamie had 19.
So nobody had 10. Nobody had 10 either.
Up. 9, 10 is what Sunny had.
Oh, she had.
Oh, no, she had 9, 10 is your birthday.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
She had 9, 10 is your birthday. I'm sorry. Congratulations.
All right, Shelly.
Energetically, he is close. Energetically, he chose 9.
Who said that?
Mama Miss. Oh, you know Mama.
No, I actually never. It was between 10 and 13, but 10 is I'm born on September 10th, and obviously the 9th month. But no, I wanted to go with 13 because 13. They always say it's an unlucky number, but it's always been lucky for me. So 13 was without a doubt the number I just.
And if you add 1 and 3, it's 4, which is my lucky number. Oh my gosh, it's another connection. Yeah. It is always happening like this.
Yeah.
Always.
We're always
connected. I know. You know what? Like we've
been
together now for a while, and we always have these things where we just come up with new ways to be connected.
That's really funny.
Yeah.
So, oh my God, this was so much fun, you guys.
Yeah, if you guys reach out via my Instagram or with my email, I put up in the chat, Alana at SabaliPureFaceandBody.com. I will answer your questions. And yeah.
Thank you guys. This was so much fun.
Thank you.
And listen, Aries season is winding down. So Friday night I've got the mini, for some of you guys that came on late, it's like a mini astrological coffee talk. It's $11 for 70 minutes. Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'm going to break down the chart of the Jupiter conjunct Uranus and Taurus, which is on April 20th. This hasn't happened since 1941. And the next time it's conjunct is in 2037 in Cancer. So you want to come to this, right? I'm going to give you tips on manifesting. We're going to look at the chart. We're going to break down this energy because this is very powerful. Jupiter is about expansion, wisdom, beliefs, philosophy. Could be pregnancies, husbands. But Uranus is the spiritual awakener. Brings sudden changes, sudden chaos. But it's always going to be for your highest and greatest good. Although, remember, of the unexpected events and the chaos, because it is in Taurus, it can bring extreme fluctuation to the stock market, to the weather, #New Earth. That's all this stuff. So it's going to be a powerful energy. You want to come. This is one of those big placements and alignments. Like I said, it hasn't happened in Taurus since 1941. So it's kind of a big deal. Okay. And the last one was in, was it Aries? It was 2011. Yeah, it may have been in Aries in 2011. So that was the last time we had a conjunction exact. And the next one I said will be in Cancer. Okay. So I hope you guys, and just book it at biggieastrology@gmail.com. Just email me and come join me Friday night, 9 p.m. Eastern. Okay. The next coffee talk will be in May, and I'll let you announce that soon for the subject. And the Taurus birth chart sale starts. Taurus Sun Moon Risings. Holla at your boy, starting April 20th, and Aries ends on April 20th. Okay, Aries Sun Moon Risings, I'm still rocking with you. Solar return, natal, secondary progression, 100 or 208. Taurus is going to be 100 or 205. So Tauruses, you know how we do. These are my mother and dad's father signs, so I want to give a nice little sale.
Thank you, everybody. We love you. We love you. Dr. Jedi, I see your question about, do you think the earth is flat, honey? We got to get into the, you know what? I feel like Dr. Jedi loves to bring up these things. We like, listen, you're gonna have to just show your face, come on the show, do something, and we can have like a real chop it up talk, because you always got a lot of knowledge up in there. Come on now, come on. Let's do it.
I don't know. For me, that's something I don't necessarily, feel like getting into in the public sphere. I would talk about it in coffee talk, though.
Yeah.
But it's an interesting question. Definitely an interesting question. The question is, what do you think? I think. What do you think? I think. Listen to the
or round,
flat or round, flat or round. Flat.
And then Evelyn's got the skull there. Can you guys astral travel? Wow. It's happened.
Yeah, I already did astral travel. And not just the regular way. I did it from a coma. Okay. I was in a coma astral traveling to my casa, to my house.
Yeah, no, he did.
Yeah. So.
And I would say, I think we all can.
Yeah, everybody can.
In the right space, right?
Yeah, everybody can.
Yeah. Okay.
You got to tap in. That's it. You
did.
You got to tap in.
Evelyn has. All right.
Yeah, that's good.
All right.
And listen, you guys, we can, remember I tell you, be maniacal, intentional, even as you're getting ready to go to bed with your dreams.
When she was 17.
When she was 17.
I tell you, Evelyn, you've been doing it, girl.
Ev is no joke. I
want to come. I want Ev. Foraging expedition.
Yeah, I want Ev on the show. She's gonna be here one day. Ev's gonna be here one day. It's gonna be all right.
Dream visitations. Okay, so Knowing's talking about dream visitations. You know what? There's so many spiritual, amazing things happening, and I think it's always been going on, but it's becoming more and more. So yes, it's so beautiful and so wonderful.
And remember, you guys, just so you know, in terms of, I just want to just touch on this energy, because remember, Mercury's retrograde to the 25th. But seriously, this is a good time to do some introspection and journaling, to go in and heal your inner child, to help with you becoming the leader you want to be in your life, to properly asserting, to initiating, to being the pioneer maverick, the independent leader spirit, being brave and courageous, because this is what, there are no accidents with this cosmic dance, how things have been lining up. It's getting us prepared for something. We have to heal these wounds, Chiron and Aries, so we are ready for Neptune and Saturn and Aries in 2026, so we can get through to 2027, the human design prophecy of us leaving the solar plexus and vibrating as a collective from the heart chakra. We've got to do the work, because it's getting hot in here, right? But choose the higher dimension. Choose the 5D, not 5G. Choose the 5D timeline. Okay, forget the 5G. That's not bueno. Okay, but choose, you need this, you got 5G. But choose the 5D timeline, right? Don't focus on, look, we all get distracted. I can get on my phone and watch silly, video. I mean, I always watch like mainly spiritual stuff, but I'm saying you can get caught up in the drama. Ooh, what's happening with this one? And Jeffrey Epstein and Diddy, what's happening with that? None of that really matters. All of it is distraction. And what matters is us being the spiritual leaders of our lives and walking and vibrating from our heart chakra.
And the thing is, we have to peel away our own self-doubt.
Yeah.
And that's the hardest part. And I'm speaking.
We all get in our own way.
I go through these different things and making sure that we're elevating. That's all. We're all. Thank you guys. We love you so much.
Oh, yeah.
And
it's about that time.
So many beautiful things.
But thank you for the gratitude, celebrating 200. Do me a favor as I log off, come back and just say, thanks, Eric, thumbs up.
And smash the like button.
Smash the like your hustler says. But also just, celebrating episode 200,
Yeah.
It has been a fun show. Thank you for the giveaways. Congratulations to Jamie and Shelly. We appreciate you. I love all of y'all. And I'll be back on, I don't know, maybe this weekend.
Mama Miss said 9:49. I don't know what that is. Gratitude again for the platform. Thank you, Alchemy K2.
Thank you.
Vibration.
Yeah, Alchemy. I like the name. Hit me up,
And she spelled it, And Sunny, fun live.
Thank you, Sunny. I'm so glad you made a live, Sunny.
Yes. Thank
And I
you.
appreciate you guys watching my Astro Weather, Sunny and Shelly and all the regulars
Everyone,
and commenting,
thank
and
you.
Jamie. You guys, you make it all worthwhile.
Thank
So
you. Thank you.
God bless you. Have a wonderful Monday night. And remember, this is a good night. Get into some spiritual stuff. The moon in Cancer, trining Neptune and Pisces. You got it. All right. Episode 200, Aries, Jupiter, and Saturn, and celebration, the giveaway with gratitude. Biggie
All right.
Astrology.